The camera pans over an empty, eerie landscape, like a desolate hill on a windy night. A voice from the void begins to speak. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. The wind rustles through tall grass, causing an eerie whistle. The voice continues, I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? An echo bounces between the hills, answering an echo. Cut to black. The screen brightens to reveal a foggy scene where visibility is near zero. A person cautiously walks, squinting into the fog. The text on screen reads, the more of this there is, the less you see. What is it? As the fog thickens, the scene fades to black with the word darkness. Transition to a close-up of a candle burning brightly. I'm tall when I'm young, and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? As the wax melts, the camera zooms out slowly, showing the candle getting shorter. Cut to a piano in a soft-lit room. A pianist's fingers glide over the keys, but no locks are visible. What has keys but can't open locks? The video lingers on the piano keys and then fades out. A postage stamp is shown on an envelope, zooming into the corner of an envelope. What can travel around the world while staying in the same corner? The scene fades, revealing a towel hanging on a rack. What gets wetter as it dries? Water droplets slowly slide down its fabric. Transition to a dandelion being blown by a child in a field. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I? The scene shows the child trying to hold their breath, and then releases. Cut to a close-up of a left and right hand. A person tries to hold their left elbow with their left hand but fails. What can you hold in your right hand, but never in your left? The text reads, your left hand. Show a table full of playing cards, focusing on the hearts. What has many hearts, but no other organs? The camera pans over the cards, emphasizing the hearts. Cut to a quiet room. A whispering voice says, what is so fragile that saying its name breaks it? The heavy silence lingers, and the screen fades to black with the word silence. Now, a busy street is shown with footprints appearing on the pavement. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they? Transition to a flowing river. What runs but never walks, has a bed but never sleeps. The water flows continuously. Cut to an empty room gradually filling with soft light. What can fill a room, but takes up no space? The scene saturates with brightness, signifying a light. Show a sponge being submerged in water and squeezed. I'm full of holes, but I still hold water. What am I? The camera zooms in on the sponge absorbing water. The next scene shows a stormy sea with waves crashing and a boat sailing with a distinctive eye painted on its hull. What has one eye but cannot see? The scene isolates on the boat's painted eye. Transition to rain falling consistently on the ground. What comes down but never goes up? Water droplets splatter on windows and puddles form. Cut to someone walking down a street. The camera is positioned behind them, focusing on their path. What is always in front of you but can't be seen? The scene shifts to show an empty horizon. A library is shown next, focusing on the building's structure. I have branches, but no fruit, trunk, or leaves. What am I? The library's various sections come into view. A clock is now shown, its hands ticking away.